Let me see, are we live right now? I wonder if I can change the um, language of these. It's not that important. Let's see. Um, there's a live chat. Let's see if the. Wait a second. Let me open the Trello there. Yeah. The stream seems to be fine. Let me see the bit rate. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any dropped frames. Let me check out the voice. Yeah, I mean my microphone isn't that good right now, but you'll have to live with it. I mean the stream won't get any views probably anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. It's the computer's microphone after all. And yeah, I mean I'm just gonna develop how I would probably. I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to come, so I probably actually I might benefit from opening the chat on my phone. Let me see a second here. All right. Wait. I need to connect my phone to my PC. Yes. Uh, so we don't have anyone here right now, but today what I wanna do is mostly remake the UI a bit. I'm not sure if I should actually, but I'm not actually too happy with the current UI. I think I could benefit from having like a, what is that called? Like, for example, we have a rectangle here. If you go to layer style, there is bevel and emboss. Yeah, this type of style we might benefit from. It's like I saw a video previously about what was that game, Spore or something like that. Spore UI. I liked its UI. It's kind of nice, and I might be going for a vibe like this. I don't know. I just want it to look unique rather than just some slop game. So yeah, we'll try something like that because you do. All right. So let's close the playtest as well. Actually, it's all right actually. What does depth exactly do? It makes it smoother. Uh, soften makes it smoother as well. Wait, I need to five. What does 100% look like? Let's see. I mean, 100% looks a bit. I don't know. I kind of want it to be more extreme, honestly. Should we have any softening on it? I mean, we could have like five. Yeah, that's not that bad. The shading can. Let's see. Wait. Oh, so 45, 45. What does that give us? It's not that good. Uh, 30. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. We could have like 30 to 50, but wait, that's not exactly how I want it. So coming from 45 on both, we should do 60 to 30 probably. I'm not sure exactly. Wait. So this one is Wait, which? What if I don't? Why did my phone's chat just freaked out? I don't know. Wait. So if I make this higher, I didn't quite understand this one actually. Like, what if it's 90? Oh, all right. So I should probably make this like 1, because I don't want any like. Actually, I might want like. Let's see how 10 is. Yeah, 10's fine, and 45 one is. Hey, I'm not going to try to spell that name, but what's up? Currently, I'm developing my Growtopia inspired game. Blocks Worlds is just like a placeholder name for it, but I'm trying to get a better visual style for the UI, because I mean, this is like the third time I think that I have changed the overall look of the UI, and I'm still not exactly sure on if I should keep this. So I'm trying out some. Uh, Wait, my phone's chat is coming earlier than this. Is this the one game from the previous video? Yes, it is. I have changed the UI a bit, as you can see, but I'm gonna change it again, because why not? I'm trying to understand how the beveling exactly works. So 75% on lightness would be fine, probably. 75 on darkness. Uh, I should 60 to 80. Yeah, that's actually maybe 70. Yeah, that's good. Um, for size, I don't want it to be like extra on the way, but 15 pixels is fine. Let's see. Highlight mode. What if I do the slice? It doesn't change anything really. Okay, let's make this one default so we can use it in other places as well. I'm not sure about strokes right now, but I want to use gradients. So since this is going to be a template for me to use in Studio, it will be a lighter color, so I can recolor it. But I'm going to try to make it not too light so that these parts. Um, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Let's see. What could I do other than that? So I will have a few. How much is this currently? Let's make this 1,000 to 1,000. Oops, like that. All right, this is a square right now. Actually, we might want to make it like 500. Yeah, that's better. So this is one element, and let's copy that and just make a little version of it. Maybe is this too little? Let's make it a bit more, maybe like 45. Let's see how Spore did it. Spore. I'm not gonna like one-to-one copy how Spore does it, but I kind of liked the visual style they were going for, so I might take some inspirations. So, oh, they have like this effect of. I think the second one. Wait, I can't read it. I think the second one better, the one around corners. Proud Eagle, what's up? Uh, these both might be used. They will have different use cases, probably. I don't know why I'm looking at sports UI, but I don't know, like the UI that they made seems so cool. So they have this, let's see, open a new tab. They have like an outline. Yeah, I was on Smarty's stream. This game was mine. Um, so let's see. They actually have what if I copy this? Put it on the back side. And wait, like this. Wait, which shortcut? Okay, this um if I build this a bit more, so like maybe 50. Okay, that looks fine. And how they did it is, let me see. I also want to start streaming, but my device is too bad. I mean, honestly, you can probably start streaming on anything. I mean, my device is not bad, but currently, as you can hear, my microphone is not that good. I'm just doing it because when I don't, I just procrastinate and don't do anything on the game. So, what specs? What was that? HDR? What's that? I think this should open it. I have like a 4060, but it's a laptop GPU, so oh my fucking god, it's doing something that is fucking up the performance. I mean, my specs are not bad, but like my internet is considerably better. Like, let's see. Actually, I might not wanna dox myself. So, yeah, I mean, I have like 16 gigs of RAM. It's like a basic gaming laptop, but I'll switch to Mac soon, so my microphone, etc., will be better, I think. Okay, so let's keep on. They have like this on the outside. Uh, no, not drop shadow. I can get rid of this and make the it's like 45 and location 50. Let's copy this one here. I really like the drone UI on Weaponsmith 1. I want to make it in my great. Wait, I can. Breaking Bad game. It's not that hard to make such UI actually. It's like I think I made it in few hours. I mean, I do have a tablet to draw on, but you can make it in Photoshop as well if you have a computer. It's pretty much like MS Paint style. So, let's see. So how they have like this glove. So I will try to replicate that. This can be 15, 15 as, no, not 15, 85. Yo, bro, where you learned coding? I learned it right now, but kind of lose track. I actually don't know coding. Yeah, I mean, I know some syntax and I know how to create systems, but I mostly use Codex for coding. As you can see, it's open here. I connected it to Rojo. I have two places in my game, one for the lobby, one for the actual game. So I have two different Rojo projects open right now. And I just design how I want a system to be in my head. I tell Codex how to do it, how to implement it, and it does it for me. I mean, when I say it out loud like that, it seems it's so simple, but I mean, even if you use AI, it's still not like a magic tool. So Yo, that's a smart idea, dude. I mean, it's basically what most people do nowadays, actually. You should probably learn it. I mean, I would recommend learning how to connect an MCP to Roblox and uh using my English is getting a bottleneck right now. If you get used to having like a Rojo setup for every game of yours, you will use VS Code for your games, and you can use GitHub to keep track of your previous versions of games. So it's just easier. As you can see here, I have my source. This is basically everything that goes inside Studio. These ones don't go inside Studio. These are for mostly packages and like things that Rojo needs. But source is like, as you can see, replicated storage, source script service. These three are controlled by Rojo, and you can just change it here, like server. This is just the boot script, but yeah, I don't know why I explained it that long, but I'm kind of nervous. This is my first stream. Do I have like? Yeah, I do. Uh, There is a little stroke. I don't want that. Yeah, let's get rid of you guys. So what should I go on about this? Actually, wait, the gradients on this can be a bit subtler. Let me try something like this. Yeah, that's better, I think. And for the insides, they have like, I mean, not all of their UI is the same, but hmm, it's mostly. Alright, I think I get it. Let me try to. So for the bevel, actually, no, not like that. Keep the lighten, but what if I make it like 50? It's actually not that bad. What about 90? No, it's just uh 45. Yeah, I think this looks fine actually. Maybe we can make the size a bit bigger and the gradient overlay can be like this. And other than that, I let's see. Should I make like a brush tool? Hardness can stay like that. 100 is fine. Let's take like a white and no, that's this won't work. Um, I should be able to. Let's see, close the bevel. Actually, we can close the gradient as well. I don't know. It's a bit subtler. Let's make it fully white and these two match, kind of. Let's see. All right, that feels fine. And I'm going to this is my all right, convert. Um, three. Let's try three. Yeah, that feels fine. And then let me see. Uh, I mean, it's not going to be the same as spores, of course, but actually, it might do it a bit more blur. Let's try four, maybe five. Um, I don't know. Smart filters a bit, right? strokes again. Make this, and we can maybe bump up the opacity to 35. What if we copy this, make it black or like a darker shade at least. Uh, color overlay, black, or maybe like something like this. Yeah, that's better. And this can be a bit bigger actually. When we make it bigger, the corners get fucked as well, so let's not make that. Uh, I don't know, it doesn't feel exactly how I want it to be currently, but wait, let's make the backgrounds like color overlay. I don't know, some contrast color, or I mean, this is fine as well. Yeah, this can stay. What if we? Actually, I don't hate this. Um, yeah, I don't hate either of those. I'm not sure which to keep though. I want to have some form of. Let me try something. So if you copy this, make it into a smart object, and then rasterize. We can get a color overlay here for like 50% opacity white, and then get our brush. No, not brush. I mean this. Oops, not pencil. Uh, let's make it like 60% hardness. Not exactly sure about that. Maybe. No, we can't do that. What if we make it like sharp? That might work. Let's see. Make the hardness 100%, and then just yeah, do that. Then get it back down. That's a bit too big. Um, I'm not sure about this. I just slowly wipe code. Do you mean slowly, or what do you mean by lowly wipe coding? Yeah, this won't work. Let me let me lock this one. And then copy this. Yeah, I mean, you could qualify what I do as wipe coding as well, but I mean, I'm a solo developer, so I don't know. I think it's fine. If you're a solo dev, you should take all the help you can to get better results on your game, in my opinion, at least. Because, yeah, I see game. Yeah, sure. I mean, there's not much into it right now. I am trying to make the base of the game pretty good to play before I add like content and stuff. As you can see, it's like, why am I not getting? Oh, alright, it was loading. You can break stuff, they drop stuff, and yeah, you can plant seeds. You can place blocks, but I can't make bedrock right now. I remade the movement previously, so it's like custom movement is not Roblox's. It has like a few 2D things integrated. How much time did this take? It's like, I think, a 2 or 3 week old project by now, but I made like a game in the middle of doing this project, so the time I spent on the game is like a week or two, probably. So let's see. Actually, what these guys did is, I don't think if I can match that, honestly. That's so much cooler than what I can think about. Let's try to have a inner shadow. Make the distance 0, make the size a bit bigger, have a bit of choke, 70. Yeah, that looks like it's getting better. Oh damn, you guys are quick. I want to get Cloud in a code as, but I don't have a subscription. I use ChatGPT and it's like, I think it's almost the same. Depends on how you use it, but yeah, as I said, AI is not like some magic tool that just gives you power to do anything you want. You need to know some things. You need to have a sense of game development before you can actually use it properly. But if you do, it will benefit you. If you have the money for it, just buy like the 20 bucks subscription. I live in Turkey, so I can buy the ChatGPT subscription for like 10 bucks a month in iOS. It's cheaper there, and it's mostly enough. Sometimes I hit the limits, but it's mostly enough for what I do because I don't like continuously use it. It's like I use it for an hour or so, and then I get onto the art and so on. Let's get a shadow to this guy. Make the size a bit. Make the spread a bit more. Uh, yeah, that's better. Maybe make it a tad bit smaller. Uh, Actually, that's kind of good. I mean, I'm not exactly sure by looking at it, but it might benefit from a small stroke. Maybe not that harsh, but something like that, and 3 pixels maybe? Two? Hmm. I don't hate that actually. Let's see. I mean, this game's UI is, I don't know, it feels so good. It's like top notch in my opinion. And will we be using this? I'm not sure. Let's copy and paste this one once more. And oh, this was not a perfect circle. Actually, let's make this a, oh, we might not be able to make it a perfect circle, but that's fine. So let's make this like 50 again. And what was this on? 45? No, it was the opposite. 65. I might even make it a bit more actually. Maybe like 90 to 65. Yeah, that, see that this one feels a lot more polished than previous one we made, but we can take this one to, see. What the fuck? Also, you guys can let me create an invites real quick. If you guys wanna like hear about announcements and shit about the game, you can come here to, you know, keep up. These shortcuts are driving me crazy. Actually, this might not work. Yeah, I think it's better without it. So we scrapped these two. We are working towards these. Let me save this as well so it's not um UI elements. Alright. So other than these, we can have like a frame for like how these guys have. Let me see. So they kept the bevel and emboss. They got rid of this and the drop shadow too, probably. And they did like, wait, uh, can I make this like that? Okay, this way it just uses the bevel and emboss. Actually, this is fire for a button. Let me copy this again. And then I can add a not satin color overlay to this black. Have it 50 opacity. Yeah, that looks so fucking sick. That looks really, really sick. And honestly, we should probably wait. Get rid of. Should I get rid of the stroke actually? We'll see. Inner shadow. Actually, these might be better off if I keep them. Let's see. Get rid of the gradient overlay and get rid of the fill as well. We will have same 50% color overlay on this. Make it okay. Choose that and just delete the inside of this. Let's make the hardness a bit more. Okay, this looks fine, but why is it so? Huh, that's weird. Wait a second. So, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So let's make this a smart object and then rasterize. Right. Okay, it works better now. Yeah, I mean, we can use this as a frame, I think. Doesn't look that bad. Also, about this one, I am thinking of using this as a button too, but we could do it actually. Let's just add a color overlay, make it like this, make it 50%. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. So, what else do we have? Let me make this invisible. Huh. All right. So what other like UI elements should we have? I'm trying to think about that. But genuinely, it feels like these are mostly enough for now, at least. So let me export this as a PNG. Then, not that. Also, I need to delete these. Oh, fucking hell, I cannot delete them with the delete key. Okay. Oh, wait, I can. I was just using the wrong key. Let's delete all these test ones, not the blend. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, this. Punch can stay. Input square can get deleted. I don't know what that one is actually. Did I not export this as a PNG? Did I export it on desktop? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's here. Let's take that here. And actually, we can make this smaller just for the sake of it being like less heavy on Studio. These are already like big enough for what they are. Actually, are they? Like, nah, I'm gonna keep them at 4K. So we can have four of these. Just gonna delete one from I mean, keep one each. Okay, that was not the best way of doing that, but it is a way of doing it, so you can't complain. Let's save this too. And have a 532 to 532 is fine with me. We will export these as individual UI elements. Elements one. I don't really care about the naming of it actually, so I wonder if all of these are the same. Yeah, they are because I made them copying each other. Elements 2. The fuck am I listening to? Export elements 3. And then last but not least, elements 4. Okay, now the not very fun part begins of changing them in Studio. It's just to see how it works in Studio, so it won't be as painful, but still. How should I go on about this? 250, 260 maybe? I'm trying to get them as close as possible so they keep most of their individual shadows and just copy the actual part we want to be copied. So, oh, actually, that's so sick. Wait, slice scale could benefit from being 22 or 25, maybe. Let's see it in game. Because I have a module that scales these automatically, so I cannot be so sure if it's going to work fine or not. Yeah, I think that's. Why is there a white strip there? I don't know. I don't get. I don't care. But overall, I think it's gonna work. Let's migrate these two. So for the buttons, I think I'm gonna use this same 260, 260, 260, 260. Yes. And for the slice scale, 25. No, not 52. 25 is fine. And for all of these, let's change them as well. And let's change their slice scale as well. Okay. Also, 0.25. They might come out a kind of big, so let's make them a bit small. Alright. Looks like they will be fine. Let's see for ourselves. Yeah, actually, I'm liking this. I think this looks kind of fine. But Sport did something like this for their buttons, and I kind of want to have something like that as well, specifically for the clothes. Um, because that's something that like each and every frame will have. So that's something we can do. Community. Also, the stream has no views right now, so let's try to advertise it a bit. Um, I don't like to advertise this way, by the way. Oh, gotta crack my back. Oh, did someone join the stream? The number bumped up to 2 all of a sudden. If you are new here, we are remaking the UI of our game, and I am thinking that we might benefit from changing the font as well, because this style of UI doesn't really fit with. Make this page a bit bigger. All right. I am thinking this won't work probably. I mean, I like the audio white font, but for my game, probably not the best fit. Just being honest. They do also use strings. So, actually, it's starting to grow on me. I might use it. Let's see. We can go for Highway Gothic, but that's like, I don't know, it feels like a slop game vibe. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Irish Grower is a fun font, but it's just too unpredictable. Like, it's hard on the eyes. I don't know why Roblox doesn't have like more choices. Let me ask it to GPT. Is it possible to import whatever font we want to Roblox? We just tie to whatever there is that they offer. No, this is not it either. Microma. I mean, it's it's fine, I guess, but I don't use it. Serpent. Oh, this one has some variety to it, but it's your mostly Logo font. Huh. Wait, so can we download fonts ourselves? Wait. Creator store, fonts. I mean, I think all of these are by Roblox themselves, so yeah, these are mostly the same as what they offer as well. Yo, this looks kinda nice, but it's not really something to. Yeah, I mean, I downloaded this one, but I don't use it. Um, on the fonts that I can actually use, not much way choice there. Let's see. Yeah, this is just like graffiti. Zekton. There are like a lot of fonts like this. There's Audio White, Zekton, um, previous ones, Sarpank. There was one more. I don't remember. No, I am not using Montserrat for my fucking game. Just let me send a sneak peek then. Pictures, screenshots. Ah, can we connect cloud via MCP service? Yes, you should be able to, but MCP server is just something that Cloud Code or ChatGPT does itself when you like there is, let me see, Codex CLI. If you're on Windows, you can just use this if you have what is it? What is it called? My fucking god, I feel so stupid that I forgot. But if you don't have the requirement, it will probably tell you. I think it's node.js. Yeah, you need node.js, and then you just run this. After you run that, if you have like a Codex account, you open your terminal. You can go to your a folder that you create, basically. For example, blocks worlds. Copy this. Go cd this, so it goes to my folder, and then I open Codex inside that folder, as you can see, and anything that I tell it to do, it will have access to this folder, and it can change this folder. So you can just say like, set up a Rojo game that I can connect to Roblox in this folder. Uh, Download Rojo if you don't have it, etc., etc., and it will make it for you. You will have to do some steps yourself, but you can mostly get it done. Is Codex free? No, it's not. It should be $20, same as Cloud. But if you do have a Cloud subscription, Cloud CLI is a thing as well. The same things, as you can see. Like you can just open your terminal and write this. I won't because I don't want Cloud right now. I don't have a subscription, and yeah, you can use it like that. Or you can download it for your VS Code, which is basically the same thing. I just like terminal better because, like, when you use Cloud on VS Code, it's buggy. It's it crashes, it's prone to crashes, but in terminal it's mostly never crashes, and yeah. Let's see about this. What was the name of it? Uh, Audio whites. Wait, font face, audio white. Alright, and make these. There's the font. Regular. Maybe I can make them have text color like that. Black and actually no. What if I change the color of these? Which color? Exit world can be like a bluish. Should I make the backgrounds like white strips of these individually? Actually, I might do that because um they are supposed to stay white. Let me see. Um, if I try to like, let's say I just want this part. Let me open a 477 to without this new 66. It's still a bit big, but that's fine. Actually, that's not fine. I want it to be the same image canvas size. Wait, let's see. Fuck. 455. Okay, that's better. Oh, not like that. Let's take this. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this should be the exact scale. Element to only top or whatever. Save that, and so basically I will have this. This will be always white, or should it? Wait, it's actually smarter if I make it like this. Yeah, that is better. Because I want to keep the same scale on each one. And let's add a label, image label. And wait, why can't I change the right? Now this basic setup, and then add this there. We will have a slice for this one. Slice. And the scale will be 0.25. And it's index 5 and 6 for that. So we can change color of this one. Nice. Okay. So we can change this without interpreting the back. Nice. Um, so how should I make the coloring of these? Exit world can be um let me think about it for a second. Actually, exit world can be like a bit of a black. Options can wait. Where are they? This is index 6. Options can be like a blue. Okay, that's nice. Um, Respawn can be reddish. Actually, I have a better idea, but I will keep that for later. Let's make not the image color too. Community can be like, yeah, purplish. Let's see how that one looks now. Menu. Well, it's hmm. I'm not hating it, but I am not liking like it's too much either. I'm not sure on how to go on about this actually. Like for example, this game has a general color scheme that is like blue-ish. My game doesn't have that yet. So maybe try out um we can make it something a bit more weird, I guess. Hmm. So it's the color overlay on this is 50. I don't want it like actually no, don't change that one. Make this one into a lighter setup. Not that light, but yes, this will be better, I think. Uh, Um, I think we should go back to a more readable font for using Builder Extended or Builder Sans. Okay, it was Sans. Yeah, that is better. Let's select these image labels. Add image. Let's select the writer one. Huh. Using this makes it brighter, but kind of like takes away. I'm not exactly sure on what to do actually right now. Let me try to make the gradient a bit harsher, like that maybe. Oops. Um, yes, replace it. Select these. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's better, I think. And let's try to make this back frame. into, well, not into, but use the other one as well. Wait, we don't need to edit again. Elements 2, 0.25, 0.25. Crispy Phrase, what's up? Hi, man. I am currently contemplating on how I should make the UI. It's kind of driving me crazy, honestly. Oh, this is not it. Oh my fucking god! Ugh. I'm like so little away from actually going crazy. Um, Wait, let's do the same thing. Actually, let's not do the same thing. Kinda look fire though. Thanks. I am trying to like not copy but take some inspiration from how Spore makes UI, cause yesterday I was watching a video of Spore, even though I never like played the game itself, and the UI was like looking fire, so I was like, yeah, I should make something like this. Now I'm here trying to make a fucking Spore like UI. Um, I could have many names like this. To have a bit more stroke. Nah, that doesn't look good. 0.75, maybe? Um, Maybe we could. I don't know, that looks fine, I guess. I can make it like this. Yeah, that's not too shabby. It's not like that. Actually, I should probably make like the X. What was the font that I use here? Builder Sense. Do I not have the fucking font on my? Oh my god. Um, Builder Sense. Download Builder Sense. Oh my god. Right. Oh, I won't use the tin. Old is enough. And maybe this. Not medium. Yeah, the three bolts are fine, I guess. I don't need the other ones. Let's see. Oops. Builder Sense. Why is this made like that? It feels so bad. Oh my god. The fuck? Yeah, that doesn't look nice. I mean, no one will notice, but still. Actually, why am I trying to do it in here? I'm just gonna do it in Studio. Menu close. Why do I have an image label inside? I can use this. It is stretch right, yes. And have one of these. Just write X. Maybe a bit bigger. like a bit more on top. Oh, that's too much. Let's try 425. Yeah, that's better. Also, it can be like 0.95 and maybe even like zero point 0.9 actually. Crispy fries, thanks, man. I won't give up. At least I think so. I mean, this is my passion project after all, so I'm still stuck in this stupid country. Which country, man? Where are you from? Well, well, what? I mean, where you're from, definitely Indonesia. So you have probably played Growtopia before, right? A lot of the player base is from there, so I mean, the country you're born in does affect how successful you can be, no doubt, but I don't think it is something that will like lock you out of being successful. You can still be successful if you really want to. People all over the country uh, be successful from things, especially with the internet. I mean, it is the only, almost only century that an average person can actually get like rich doing something they like. Let's see, only top and edit. Let me add a image label inside. Change this to stretch and add this. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's not too shabby, I guess. Actually, I have an idea for the X. How they did it, let's see. They have like, depends on the color of the button, but I think I can make this, uh, it is currently white. So what if I make it like that and the stroke like that? No, wait, that won't work. I could make the stroke a bit darker and like very some. Yo, actually, wait. That kind of looks good. Let me try to make this a bit darker. Wait, I'm can making the bevel effect in studio. That's kind of cool. By making the UI stroke like bit more. I like that effect. I like that effect a lot actually. It kind of looks good. Yeah. I might want to make the actual button a bit brighter, like something like that. Wait, we are cooking up something. And the text label to be something like this is fine. do something like that. I gotta go. All right, man. Good luck. See you as well. Thanks for joining in. Let's see. I can make the respawn like that. And still the same look. I mean, it doesn't look as good actually. And it's on here. I might try to make it even like. I'm kind of starting to like this a lot. There's like times where you just keep trying stuff and something just clicks off and you get like something very cool. It feels like this is one of those times. So I need to lock in and do this as best as I can. So let me try like um let me try making the image itself a dark one and make the text the light one, like this one. There's two different styles they went for here, so I will try both. What if I just delete that? Hmm. Or just don't delete it and make it like, yeah, that's better. That is ultimately better. But for respawn, should I keep that one or use the opposite one? Oops. Actually, I can have them side by side. Um, just copy options, positioning, and paste it. Can you stay invisible? Let's see. Which one looks better? Um, Actually, in my opinion, the top one kind of does look better. Let me try that on this button as well. Let's put it like side by side. Text label can be same. UI stroke can be the same as well. Image label. Alright. Let's see which one looks better in game. Um, Honestly, I think this one wins over this one. It's like a very, very subtle difference between those two, that which one looks better, but like this one has more depth into it. Maybe if I make this one have actual red instead of pastel-ish color, it might look better. Let me see about that. Yeah, actually, they both look good. I can't choose from one or another. But I think I will go with the first one. Oops, wait. Let me take your position and get rid of you. And oh, okay, wait. I made it visible false. Yeah. I mean, we can go back to the previous one if we want to, anytime. So it's not a big deal anyway. For exit world, let's think about this. Actually, I don't need to think about this. I can just make it uh, 0.3 the same and make it have like text color. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. 81, 81, 81. Make it a bit lighter than that one. Actually, should I make this one? Uh, maybe like that. And the text label itself can be very close to white, but not exactly white. And this image color can. Wait, how did we do the previous one on these? Actually, the stroke needs to be closer to that color. Yeah, and make the image label a bit more dark, maybe. Okay, that looks fine. Actually, that looks kind of good. And I'm gonna try something. What if I take this color and pop it right there? Does that look better? I don't know. I genuinely don't know if that looks better or worse. Um, I think it looks better. Let me try it on this one as well. Let's see. It has like a weird scaling to it. I'm not sure about that actually. It's uh am I overthinking this? I'm not, right? I mean, it's the UI after all. It's gonna stay in the game for like however long it needs. I don't know, but I mean, it's gonna stay for a long time. So I better make it like actually good, I think. I don't know. Okay, let's make the options. Let's not overthink this too much. I think options will be good with like a sea blue-ish. It's not that. And make the text itself a similar color. Then ramp up its darkness like that. Get that darkness to its stroke. Make it a bit more subtle, but not too subtle. Wait a second, guys. So guys, actually I might close the stream here because I got some shit to do. I mean, we don't have anyone on the stream right now, but if you're rewatching this, you can like subscribe or some shit, and good luck.